So 3 things you're gonna need when going to Brazil for the first time, and I can guarantee you at least one of these you don't already know. First thing is type in plug adapters. Now type in plug adapters look like this. Now my first time going to Brazil, I landed in the airport and I had some time to kill before my Airbnb check-in. So I'm sure you can relate. And like most, I went to plug in my phone and realized I couldn't. Why? Because I didn't have the right plug adapter. So I went to a pharmacy where I found a nice young lady who happened to favor my personality, you can say. And she sold me a used plug adapter for like 1/10 of the price. So I would advise, go to the pharmacy. If you get to the airport and you don't have one, ask them if they can sell you a used plug adapter. Because you're gonna buy a new one, it's gonna be the same thing, and you're gonna pay like 10 times the price. Ain't worth it. Number 2, ATMs. All right, so ATMs in Brazil, especially if you're going to Rio, which most people I would assume are, ATMs are not 24 hours as they are in the States, right? So if you're in Rio, you need cash, make sure you go to the ATM during the day. They're gonna close about 10 p.m., between 10 p.m. and midnight. Most of the ATMs close. You will find some 24-hour ones here and there, but most of them are in areas where you don't wanna go, at least not at nighttime. All right, so make sure you check that. Number 3, tell you a little story. So when I went to Brazil, I spent 3 months in Sao Paulo and 1 month in Rio. Now during my month in Rio, I enrolled into SmartFit. If you don't know what SmartFit is, it's like their main chain gym. It's the largest gym chain in South America. So it's in all of the countries in South America, just about. So I went to the gym, got my workout in, I'm feeling amazing. The weather's beautiful, sun's shining. I'm in a great mood. So I come outside and I see this little old lady. She couldn't have been taller than 4'11", right? And she's carrying these grocery bags and they look like they're so heavy, she's dragging them on the ground. And I just couldn't help myself but to see if I could help her. You know, I wanted to ask if I could help her carry the bags to wherever she was walking to. Now I didn't know how to say this, obviously, in Portuguese because I don't speak Portuguese. And so I said in Spanish, ayuda, ayuda, which usually means help. And I tried to make like a gesture with my hands to kind of get her to understand. When I tell y'all that this lady screamed so loud, you would have thought I was trying to rob her. The only way I can rationalize what happened is that I think she thought I was asking her for money, right? Because there are a lot of beggars in Rio on the streets. And she screamed like bloody murder to the point where everybody on the street stopped and turned. And I just felt so embarrassed for trying to help this lady. And so after that, I said to myself, all right, I'm gonna at least learn the basics of Portuguese, okay? Because you don't want to find yourself in that position. Not that you're trying to help old ladies all the time, but you never know what kind of position or situation you might find yourself in. So it's better to be prepared and not need it than to need it and not have it, right? So that's my 3 tips. If you found any of these useful or surprising, make sure you let a brother know, all right? Have a good one.